Many people who are new to the idea think about MRI machines when they're thinking about floating. Unfortunately, for many of us who have claustrophobia, this preconceived notion does not do justice to the spaciousness and relaxation that comes from float therapy. The thought of MRI machines probably has contributed to more cases of claustrophobia around the world than anything else. But the good news is that the float tanks are actually really big and you have complete control over how you want to relax with float therapy. And there are two choices of float tanks here at FlowSpa. There's the clamshell shaped float pod, which has a lid that can stay open if you would like, as well as the bigger float cabins, which is like stepping into a big room to float in. It's got a 6.5-foot ceiling overhead, but you can also leave the side entrance door open either a little bit or a lot based on your preference. And in each float tank, there's only about 10.5 inches of water, which means when you're floating on your back and relaxing effortlessly, there's a lot of open airspace above your head. There are also lights and music options in each of the float tanks, which makes it as comfortable as you like for your experience. And while it is a great way to let our nervous system completely relax, to go with music off and lights off, it's under your choice, so whatever you feel most comfortable doing in order to relax is still a great way to relieve stress and recover. We've seen many customers come in thinking that there'd be no way that they could get into the float tank because they were claustrophobic, but they really surprised themselves with how relaxed and enjoyable the experience was, and they really had no issues at all. There are also a lot of clinics around the world now that are using float therapy as a way to desensitize claustrophobia because it has been proven to reduce anxiety as well as have a lot of control over the environment and situation, which helps people to overcome this fear.